Live. We're live. I'm gonna try that again. Alright. Uh-oh, how do I turn this off? I'm gonna try this again. Wrong. Hey, Mr. Sunlight, gonna outshine your bride. I'm talking love cover and I'm so high on life. Uh-oh. Don't you know that it's gonna be a happy go fun day? Week 224, damn right. And now I'm feeling kinda Sunday. Feeling kinda Sunday. Got to get into this feeling I'm on to. Something, I don't know why I keep trying. I don't even know the words. It's a fun one. N-Dub with a resubscription. I think he said he was 10 months in a row subscriptions. Shout out N-Dub. Also shout out everyone else. What am I looking for? Yes. We made it. The show, after that rocky ukulele performance, we've made it. The show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is Hi Sunday. This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. The Barkeepers is an Instagram platform where every week there's a new beat and anyone who wants to rap on it can rap on it. All you have to do is hashtag the Barkeepers and send it over to @barskept, BARSKEPT. That is the account. This week is week 224. It's produced by Anabolic Beats and it's called Burn Roses. It was all the vibe. It made people get like it feels like super personal, you know, but then all still like relatable because we are master MCs, and by we I mean they, because I did not participate. Oh, even though I shouldn't be announcing this during the show, because I don't want you guys to leave the show, but the new beat's up already. Because, yeah. Anyways, this week, Anabolic Beats, Burn Roses. But as always, I like to start the show by plugging some stuff that we do outside of this place, because if not for that, then what the fuck? If the robot decides to shut this whole thing down, then we got to make sure that we're not screwed and that we support each other from every avenue possible. Should have known N-Dub would leave the show for this new beat. That's dedication, folks. This week, I got a few things to plug, but first, as we've been doing every week, we have a new song. This is like the 6th week, maybe, give or take, because I can never keep track. But it's something like the 6th week in a row that Euphonic has dropped a single on us. It's available everywhere now. This one's called 2-Ring Circus. And, yeah, let's check it out. They've all been so dope, so unique. Euphonic, 2-Ring Circus. I guess I don't have to type it. Oh, you want it out? Here.
When the big top rises and the leaves are set in amber hues, the waft of roasted peanuts hits the street, and then the band imbues a chorus of performers flooding minds around a little town. And on this night a boy has made his way to laugh at simple clowns.
In the now, when my father heard the laugh and witness the show of acts being silly and some bands to listen. The smell of popcorn got me in a trance from whiffing. The clowns with wheels steering, love the crashes in it. I'm just glad I get to see the juggle acts while indulge a couple snacks. It is wonderful for that. My eyes behold a piece of paradise that I glanced upon off the gate, making up a space for my fam to bond.
While the riled boy is bouncing giddily on bleachers, the lonely alcoholic paints and scribbles on his features. The smell of disappointment tinges highly polished leather still. Somberly he mopes around in shoes that he could never fill. Every night is one night only, crowds they come and go. He knows that while he brings the laughter, happiness won't touch his soul. He wears a smile on his face and shows it to the crowd, then catapults in kiddie pools while hoping that he drowns.
I'm seeing wow by the clown, think he has a death wish, and perish right before my eyes in this perfect setting. But saw he made it through the stunt, thought this dude a weirdo, and now he seems to be invincible, a superhero. I had the fear though that he might die in front of me. Instead he just survived and smiling. Aftermath of flight, I saw a flying titan. When I grow up, I will want to be just like him.
The hype dims, people file out into the cold of night. A clown is sitting, stomach knotted, making sure the rope is tight. He puts a foot upon the pail, this skit he's gonna crush it. Swings a giant shoe and then he finally kicks the bucket.
You guys familiar with Capsiza? Capcizza? Is he a pendulum, I think, right? Maybe. But that's euphonic and Capsiza. Capsiza. Blonde Jew produced the one for next week. This one was not a Blonde Jew beat, but super dope. And again, completely different from all the other ones that he's been doing. The shit's dope. Ad? You still get ads. Amateur. That's dope. I got one recorded, just need to mix it up. You got one what? It's the new single. Oh shit. Blonde Jew taking the responsibilities from Anonymous. Anonymous is gonna get jelly, but doesn't matter. We're all here together.
You know what it is.
We in this together. Oh. Oh, that picture's still in. And by we in this together, I mean we, as in Sunday, on also the best co-host, the best chat room on the entire internet. That's the chat room. Say what's up and welcome.
To the universe of the barkeeper, where your artistry will play, brought to you by the great Sunday.
I said it, yeah.
And I'm activating. Station turn up.
Oh shit, what was that? I don't use the...
Duffy. Real quick.
I don't use the glass break enough. I guess I don't know what I would use it for. Next plug. Let's see. The Comptolo third, I guess. This is Excerpt Beats. We all know him. He be in the room sometimes, but he be at Barkeepers producing and rapping, and we see him all around collabing with everybody. I wonder if this is my first official collab. Anyway, I had the pleasure of being on this one. You forgot my nephew, bruv. Oh yeah. I'll unveil him at some point then. That's right. Damn. Uh, anyways, yeah, this is a song off of Exer Beats' new project. It's called Planet X, and I'm just playing it because I'm on it. And but the rest of the album is like, it's not all this tone, even though this kind of kicks it off. But the rest of the album's super dope. I'm just being selfish for me and NWDJ because we're here tonight. This one's called No F's. Did I engineer this? No, I didn't. I think Exer engineered.
You be on that bullshit. Oh, tell him I got no fucks. I know shady business when it show up. Digging them tunnels with lies, but it might be the time to climb. Gotta go up. Do it for the truth, for your sanity. Steadily antagonizing everybody, go nuts. Wanna let the chrome bust, don't guts all over your wall and your goddamn posters. Our friendship was fine till you faking, gaming. I was just reality stoned up. You can save your stopping cause the problems that you motherfuckers causing every second gets no love. The messengers quietly spreading wings and then blessing earth with new recipes. We about to morph and be the putty crew up. You hush, I know what I'm referencing. The payment agreed, I made it for cheap. You swore but lied, over dead to me. You stumble and fall, but you dropped the ball. I call you respond, stop sweating me. Not trying to lose my mind for funds. You don't mean what you say, got me fired up. Y'all keep testing my patience, I'll try my best. You know you was wrong and still lie to death. I said what I do when I did what I said and accepted their word of requirement. Agree to pay amounts that I don't look likely. I'ma have to get all my files back. Yeah, I'm entitled that. Hate you inspired that. You was speaking truth in the beginning, I admire that. Y'all living real fake lives, y'all are ill, ain't right. There's a case on the wall where you trying to act. Scared of commitment, said you be there, I'm here and you isn't. I try to reach out, now you keeping your distance. Cause you be on that bullshit. Shady and hidden, give me your word. Last
Sound familiar?
There was only so much that you be on that bullshit. You be on that bullshit. Anger my feelings when you call back, more excuses I'm getting. Blah, 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 I don't even wanna listen. Cause you be on that bullshit. Don't wanna hear it, no, for real, really don't wanna hear it. I already told you I don't wanna hear it. You be on that bullshit.
Bullshit, what you be on? Cool shit, what we be on? Catch the lanes tripping with the game switch. They dependent and poop be gone. Ain't right, but you just shooting wrong. Play it hate, man, you just moving wrong. Play the game right and just move along. I'm caught right and I'm shooting all. Play cards right now, my roof is gone. Straight poker face like my tooth is lost. Spit in the booth like my tooth is gone. I'm smoking trees out of a Lincoln log. Pull alarm, go off when you in charge. Your cool off, you need to cool it off. My shoe off, now I head off. My board bar, she'll bruise your dog. This real shit, so don't pull it off. You eyesore, you losing dog. What the fuck have you been proving on? Improvements gone, your cool is gone. Need school and dawn. Clean up your acting to run it right back. I put racks on the map. This bullshit is whack. Like it's that I wait too long, and now that shit turning black. And I figure it got old and moldy, rolling old and pen better smoking Loki. Take my wife to dinner, she is children. No get married to the truth, holy matrimony. Can't bullshit, a bullshit. It scatters only defecation to it when affection on me. Taking the person who bitter and lonely, turn them into something bigger. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Scared of commitment, said you be there, I'm here and you isn't. I try to reach out, now you keeping your distance. Cause you be on that bullshit. Shady and hidden, give me your word, last minute you switched it. There was only so much that can't be forgiven. When you be on that bullshit. Anger my feelings when you call back, more excuses I'm getting. Blah, 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 I don't even wanna listen. Cause you be on that bullshit. Don't wanna hear it, no, for real, really don't wanna hear it. I already told you I don't wanna hear it. You be on that bullshit.
If only I could expose the kind of info that I have been known about. Your little poser lies and how to float you right in life don't align. It will not be seen as a joke of mine. I'm a pro, so I know how to toe the line, but I won't, cause I'm floating high. Yo, no tango to time for your broken vibes. Keep sending subliminals, I don't be listening. I just be hearing from people you did it and thinking you killing it. Friend to a foe, cause ho, you riddling. Full of holes and I hope you filling them. Flow like a pro, but we know you feminine. Still at my shows, I don't know how you getting in, but at my show it's no belittling. Don't be mixing it with forgiveness and shit. As real as it gets, you still is a bitch. You got it twisted and lit up, but still just isn't equipped to finish the bliss. My business legit, but if somebody start to give me the ick, then I might just hit a lickin' and lickety split. Shit, it is what it is. If only I could control the time and just hold rewind and go back to before I ever wrote this rhyme, cause them herbs don't deserve the smoke of mine. I'm off it though. No shots to throw, I'm not your man, I'm not your bro. I'm not angry, I'm not provoked, but I always know that you be on that, you be on that.
I'm scared of commitment, said you be there, I'm here and you isn't. I try to reach out, now you keeping your distance. Cause you be on that bullshit.
Boy.
Give me your word, last minute you switched it. There was only so much that can't be forgiven. When you be on.
I had just vowed that. Yeah, it's not a not your man's shot. I wanted to make sure like 100 times over that it didn't sound like I was shooting anything at not your man's. I've never even done business with John D. Yeah. back before I ever wrote this rhyme. I'm off it though. I'm not your man's. I'm not your bro. I'm not so angry or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. Just as long as it didn't sound like I'm shooting in the last fucking bar of the verse. You were on the pod Thursday. I didn't see. I mean, clearly I've been off the meter. I didn't even know it was on songs that came out, but I gotta check that out. That's dope. What? Just you, John, and Reckless? Is it? That's exciting, man. Dread. No, I didn't. We about to play that right now. We just played the new weekly euphonic new song out now everywhere. It's called Two Ring Circus, featuring Capsizer. And then this was a song off of Planet X, Excerpt Beats' new project, available everywhere. And then also shout out Dread, man. Welcome to the room.
Red. Welcome.
Yeah. So, man, you guys know how stoked I am for the Comptolo project. I mean, I think officially the whole project is dropping January, but I'm honored to be on one of his his rollout singles for this thing, because y'all know I'm a fan of Comptolo. His whole album, like, you know, this shit is rocking. Just like he's his own brand, and it's so dope. So I've done a couple things with Comptolo. Namely, his last, I don't know if it was his last project. He does so much shit, but we got a song called High on Sunday. That shit's a sick-ass Stony song. And then this thing right here is called Kill the Internet. It's a single off of him, and the whole project is actually produced by Jerome Duffy. And it's all Comptolo sauce. Like, boy. Anyways, the single is called Kill the Internet. Kill it quick. Kill the Internet. Shout out Comptolo for those. For those that didn't know that, what's up, Barkeepers, is Comptolo from one of his submissions. Here we go. Kill the Internet.
Man, I made like shit off my streams, man. Fuck the internet, dude. You know what I'm saying? I said, fuck that shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Let's blow it
Yeah,
up.
Comptolo is the most fun, I bet.
Cross my heart, hope to die. With my art, I'll say goodbye. Music's dead, but I survived. And with myself, I will collide. Take my money and I'll take your pick. No more money streams, that bullshit. Take my money and I'll take it quick. All of this evil that made me sick. On the platform, I'm a jump. Fiends are feeding for a buck. I'm so angry, I'm a hump. Let me spit and hold the drum. Super stressed, I need some tums. Reassurance, double thumbs. Revolution, bring the guns. Storm the castle, burn the hood, burn it down. Burn it to the fucking ground. Murdering the murderers. Feed them to the fucking hounds. Feed them to the wolves. Make them disappear. Dispose of all the proof. Sick of this abuse. Compliance and excuse. Bring the water, bring the troops. Comptolo has got the scoop. The internet is killing you. Kill the internet, kill it quick. Kill the internet, kill it quick. Kill the internet, kill the internet.
Cross my heart and hope to die. The world is wide, the web don't comply. When the cold AI and all the social fry, we left with broken minds with no souls inside. Yeah, this not funny, dog, this is sick. Everybody wanna talk tick, tick, tick. They get on next and get depressed. I get on next and hippie flip. I make memories, awesome shit. They take selfies, narcissists. I don't throw caution to the wind. I rip the bong and just begin. In the comments talking shit. I am not bothered, not a bit. I could turn the Wi-Fi off and still collect the life I live. I like to ponder and be curious. They Google it and be furious. There's so many different answers. They can't tell what a true one is. When me time gets eaten up by screen time, no such thing as a free mind. That's singularity beeline and we fine with it. Even though by definition that means there's no rewinding it. We shall not sit back and just recline for this. We must
kill the internet, kill it quick. Kill the internet, kill the internet, kill the internet, kill it quick. Kill the internet, kill it quick. Kill the internet, kill the internet, kill the internet, kill it quick. Kill the internet, kill it quick. Kill the internet, kill the internet, kill the internet, kill it quick. Kill the internet, kill the internet, kill the internet, kill
energy, bro. Shout out Compton.
I'm gonna fucking get you.
You can get what you want. No job, no extra cost. OF girl, I'm Microsoft. Bill me twice, that's extra high. Kill the internet, kill it quick. 6-inch sub, she extra thick. New VS, she flex the fit. She doing it for the extra clicks. Up and down, no pogo stick. That iPhone shit, no magic tricks, no magic dicks. The plastic tits, the porn addicts, they run around. Yeah, running to another gal. Wasting all your time, wasting all your money on a fake. Kill the internet, kill it dead, do what I said, the sport, bitch. One, two,
Kill it quick.
Fuck a robot. Hey, Sunday, please. It's the super highway of information where you can lie, be fake, get mistaken for dopeness when your shit is basic. Clone shit, look at them filter faces. The ADD on multiplication, so I blaze this tree to float into patience. Everybody playing, I'ma go get this spaceship and break from the reins of this simulation that puts little kids in danger. By the time life go to pick them grapes, them shits is raisins. Misbehaving's they inspiration and can't give it a break cause they miss the cravings. Kill the internet, death to the algo. Real life shit can't get through a download. Lyric I spit too literal to upload. TikTok trends, I hit them with a fuck no. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Fuck a robot. Fuck a robot.
Comp the low. Yo, we got one, kid. That shit is crazy, son. Oh, we got one. Thanks, Jerome Duffy. I think I remember you stoking out when I first sent that. I sent the second verse first, right? I think so. Hell yeah, that shit is nasty. Y'all, yeah, Comptolo is an artist, yo. And then it's so yeah, Jerome Duffy did that beat, but that second half, Comptolo just went without telling nobody and did that screw out shit. It was like, this probably sounds dope. He has a dope ear. He's man. So that single's out now, and it comes with another song. How do I see that shit? My bad. Oh yeah, New Blood. There's another song on there called New Blood that came out with it, but it's the Kill the Internet single. Yeah, I think the album is like January something. He talked about it in one of his posts, but singles out now. Run that shit up. Kill the Internet. Fuck a robot. Dope. Like sirens in the background. It gives the show ambiance. Uh-huh. Is there a physical release? First of all, is there a physical release? Sounds like
Yes,
calling
this is the
Elo to the
police responding
stand.
to a complaint.
It felt like Elo was coming back into the ball game for a second, and then I feel like we haven't seen him again. I hope all is well. Clearly, he's still on his pause police duties. But I don't know. Comptolo seems like the kind of guy who makes physical releases, don't he? He seems like the kind of guy that would press vinyls and shit too. Stoked. I got nothing to do with that, but we gonna see. I got cassette demos, bro. Check this shit out. That Lenny and Carl project I'm doing, August 19th, 2024. The homie Jesse brought a cassette recorder and the motherfucker hooked us up. And it sounds actually super dope. And obviously like lo-fi tape, but I got 2 fucking cassette tape demos in this bitch, man. We different. I don't have anything to play a cassette tape out of. But thanks, Jesse. If you're just joining us or scrolled here or whatever, tuning in, what is going on here? What's going on is the show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. They're called the best chat room on the internet. This is the show where we go over the weekly Barkeepers action. It's a weekly, there's new beats and everybody raps and competes for keys and good times and communion. This week is week 224. It's produced by Anabolic Beats, resident producer here since the beginning. He's from the UK, bruv. You know what that means.
Give me pound, give me pound, give me euro, give me
We international, baby. Also from the UK, welcome Rookus to the soundboard. That is Rook's son. He has a his own submission. He did a whole rap submission on Barkeepers, and also he has another group submission with Rook, Subterrane, Rook's son Rookus, and Subterrane's daughter Cubterrane, all rapping. These guys are different, and we're honored to have them on our squad all the way from the UK, bruv. Welcome Rookus to the soundboard. Let's go, man. We here. Devour still has a Walkman. Psh, I wish I did. I'm sure I could find one at like a thrift shop or something. Dread dropped an instrumental tape a few years back. Yeah. I've seen a couple. I was at some rap show a few weeks back too, and these guys were stoked about doing their cassette tapes. I'm like, that's interesting. Whatever. I want to press my joint on wax. I notice a lot of the homies got record players. Anyway. It's time to burn some roses. Sounds like NWDJ has been burning so much roses that he might not make it through the show. That's good, man. It's Sunday. Relax. Let it be. Press my joint on wax is wild. Is it? Is it pause wild? I mean, there's a place called Licorice Pizza that cuts vinyl in Studio City. I'm about to approach for quotes. What? That's exciting. Alright, I have no idea how this beat goes. Fuck it. No one ever holds me to this. Okay. The exclamation project reclamation. Desperation in a... No. The exclamation project reclamation. Desperado when a ball call... The exclamation project reclamation. Desperation... Is that even the pace? The exclamation project reclamation. Desperado in a bottle. Call it final desperation. I made it through. I don't even know if that's how the rhythm goes. Blonjo is somewhere probably giving me 3 thumbs down. Such a harsh judge. NWJ, we can make it happen. I'll hit you on IG. Wow, Dreadful Operator got flagged for saying I'll hit you on IG. That's hilarious. Alright. Let's check out Blonjo. Oh, hold up. Kicking the week off. Where in the world is honor? It lives in the pen of resident Barshan Blonjo when he hits us with that complex but pace it out and make it understood and digestible to all types mastery. Simplex. The bar is risen and near impossible to reach by us mere humans. You know who it is.
You know what it is.
Oh, what it is.
Free yourself. Only nose grit. Trying to post it, still too square. Ain't trying to be yourself. Most get too close to the flame. Over exchange, they currency stay charged. They trying to see what else. The exclamation, project, reclamation. Desperado in a bottle. Call it final desperation. Dig deep, y'all need about 6 feet. Planet weeps when the soil beat. Final excavation. No explanation, just stories, that's a word of mouth. See y'all in your 40s, destination, that's dirty south. Heard he vowed, sure he's loud. Now they left creation in the void. Baruch taught annoyed with the perfect thou. Shalt not murder unless it's beats with the verbiage. Earth is not perfect, but y'all sleep on the surface. Nah, keep it conversion. Religion stay cheap, like a lot of us need work, and not a lot of us worth it. When the chairs he picked, rare like the prayer to wit. Facts are not certain, cause lies still getting cherry picked. There he is, eyes look low, man, he's very sick. The only time I lose is giants, man, that's very big. Compliance, that's a staff had baggage. When the skies open up, there'll be science, mathematics. Like the highest meet the lowest in the triumph, that's average, two-sided. Only on the middle path backwards. Where in the world is honor? I just want the pearls, damn ballin'. We got no reserves like the herbs. Take another bite out of y'all's words, Jeff Dahmer. Where in the world is honor? Y'all just want the pearls, damn ballin'. We got no reserves like the herbs. Take another bite out of y'all's words, Jeff Dahmer.
Fucking ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, A-Dub key number 1. I'm fucking Sunday Judge key somewhere in the top 5. It gotta be. That shit's such a it's very put together, that one. Like they're all very well put together when he does it, but like that one has like a dope one-way motion. Like it's very clear the path that it's following. I think, I don't know, some reason it like seeps in a lot more effectively than some of the ones that's just like more impressive than they are like poignant, which is always just the same amount. I think it's just the way that you designed this. It was very locked in, and that hook is fucking stupid, fucking sick. Those are cool, man. Those are cool. Those kind of like howly type singing ad lib hooks are a killer. I know you've been doing it a lot on here. That's some shit. That's some cool signature type shit. I don't feel like you've always been doing that, right? Is it kind of more of a recent situation? I like that shit. And it reminds me of those videos of you rocking live at that whatever that venue with the whole band, you know what I mean? Like wailing away. Like that's that Jew that I'm stoked that people are getting to hear. Jew's like, fuck off, I'm watching the Falcons. I don't know why Jew had an accent, but that's what happened. I bet Bagak is also watching the Falcons. Yeah, dope all the way through, says End-Up. I agree. That's that southern drawl. Yeah, I don't ever feel that when I talk for hours with Jew and shit on the phone. I don't ever feel like, I've never sat back and been like, I wonder if I could hear the Atlanta in him, but I don't think I hear anything. He has kind of an alien accent. He has that blonde Jew accent, but I don't feel like that even sounds Atlanta. No offense, I don't shit. Yeah, he just kind of, he has a Bartian accent. High stakes, zero fucks given. It ain't a way of life, yo, it's just how we're living. Never missing a week of bar. Oh, Atlanta Falcons. That's why he's into it. We just blew it, he said. That's how, yo. Sometimes my mind's slow, sometimes my mind's quick. I just realized, I was like, why is he so into some Falcons game? Never missing a week of bars since the days of the primates from way back when. It's Matt Lee on Instagram, The Jam Hole. Pulling off some sick carryover rhyme schemes and hitting us with a metaphorical piece of introspect thematically. This guy has, and always will be a problem. Let's fucking go, Matt Lee. Nails it on the air piano as well.
If you're not picking roses, you're pushing daisies. This sapien pack a shovel and a huge maybe. It's like looking for treasure, only I'm not crazy. X marks the spot, put there by fate each day. Something invisible draws into the spot on the map. Found it quite often. Looking underneath, it's like looking back in time. Outside, I've spent too much time. In this crooked shack, I'm fine. He said through broken weathered lips, the cycle begins again right after erosion hits. Summer flips into winter. It's time to shut down. Count your shiny pieces before we hit the town. High stakes, 0 bucks given. It ain't a way of life, yo, it's just how we're living. Checking all the highways, feeling like a madman. I'm just a primate with DNA from way back when. Matt Lee, bar keeps, week 224. Let's go.
He be extra invigorated, or I don't know what the word is. But I think for the anabolic beats, I mean, clearly he's been rapping on the anabolic beats longer than all of us, I'm guessing, because he's been here at Rockin' Barkeepers every week since the beginning. But yeah, the anabolic beats kind of bounce / pocket like really gets Matt Lee in this zone where like he's always doing dope bar construction, but like this allows him to really, I mean, I think he always has bounce in his flow, right? Sometimes it doesn't, you guys be mature about this, but sometimes it doesn't sit on the bounce of like the beat, and that's not on him though. That's just like, that's his artist pocket, so it's not like a negative thing. It's just like, that's Matt Lee on something like rigid, but it's still cool because it's like signature Matt Lee. So it's important to, like, I'm not trying to say like it's a negative thing, but when that beat has like that anabolic pocket, that's when Matt Lee's shit travels like directly, you know. Anyways, Rocky Start on the commentary. I think there's some Atlanta Falcons talk going on in the chat. They blew it, but maybe they got another chance or something. Huck'em Chuck'em football. Oh damn, this one was crazy. I don't know why I thought I had a Dready Ruxpin sound. I don't. His whiny wife. His whiny wife Whitney whispers without. His whiny wife Whitney whispers without a care. His whiny wife Whitney whispers without a care. Whimsically woven white lies, words with snare. Dready, why would I even? No, trust me, I wanted to pick something super challenging, but I was like, there's no way I'll remember how it went on the show. And then even this thing, I'm just like, it's too gnarly. I should have went even simpler, man. Fucking, this shit was crazy. Defia just had her first facial this weekend. Elo, get in here quick. quick.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
Coming off last week's ultra lyrical display of lyrical acrobatics, redundant, Dreddy Ruxpin is back with another one, and while this story is just as fun, cruising along in his signature flow and pocket, this time, 80 alliterations. Bruh, sit back. This shit crazy.
Princess Polly perfect, patiently prepares while proper Prince Paul postures his hair. A fine filly's finally frolicking through fresh air. 5 flocks of pheasants floating favorably without a care. Dastardly Duke Dan diabolically plans despair. Desperately destructive decisions destroy his dedicated claim to air. His whining wife Wendy whispers without a care. Whimsically woven white lies, words with snares. Quiet Queen Quinn quits quickly from her chair. Quizzing questions cue quandary-based quest for which she is so prepared. Moaning Mistress Mona mocks many a snob without a care. Masterfully masquerading as married, made merely into the king's spare. Loyal Lancer Lance lives lavishly, he is never scared. Lamenting losses of legendary leaders, laughing for death they were prepared. Cunning King Carl the Killer conquers all that he dares. Constantly convinced conniving captors are closing in and no one is aware.
Bruh. That's my second key of the night. Did I just get so baked earlier that I'm literally doing my keys on the show? I don't even know. That's not even fair because I don't. There's plenty more to come, but fuck, man. That one was crazy. He says, I'm only here to entertain you, my guy. Listen, that shit's so cool, man. And like, oh, it's so like, that should be like how many bars is that? I don't know if it's 16 or 24 or whatever bars. It should be 24-page book where every page it just runs that alliteration. It's so poetic while it tells a cohesive story, but it's impressive as shit. Like, I think he said one take too, which I did not listen with that ear to try to check him on. But if he said it, he said it. I think that was one take. Fucking like 80 alliterations. $11.11 for the East Coasters, I suppose. Plain ass 8.11 over here. One take. Yeah, that's impressive, man. Shit. God, that was nuts. Yeah, that was insanity. Go back and run the alliterations, folks. With a full-blown cohesive story. Like, that's crazy. It makes me feel like I don't love rap hard enough. I will love you harder, rap. Everyone's talking about what's his face? Dreddy Ruxpin's buff bear. Hilarious. Where'd he go? This shit's dope, man. This shit dope. Oh, Bison, what? That's not this week. I bet that's a typo. Hot, you spotting something in us. What is that supposed to say? How? Oh, God? It's supposed to say God and it auto-corrected to hot? God, you spotted something in us only you could see, covered in years of moments and memories. Oh yeah. I took it easy on myself because this shit goes dope. Reflect within. This was Guardian showing us that he could focus in and really drop these motivational life gems through these bars and personas. Truly one of a kind. Oh, snap.
Snap! Spot a Guardian of the Guardian Revolution!
What?
Here's a couple keys from my old mentor. Remember when you point that finger at me? There are 4 more pointing back at you, sir. Oh boy!
Anabolic beat!
God, you spotted something in us, only you can see. Covered in years of moments and memories. Nothing misplaced, out of alignment for centuries. Avalanche of love floods our soul, all tension eased. Grand architect of our way of life just right. Find the silver lining, watch the planets light bright. Playing connect the spots, guardians reflect within. What's hurting now, temporary trade in. They want lower frequencies, we want higher vibrations. That's unlike you, sidestep, jab, uppercut. Temptations getting up after each fight, no sandy foundations. House built without Yahweh, mirage, faded declarations. Hope written in the sky, brilliant blue today, I am new. Growth, green sparks deep inside a window clue. Till our last breath, you and I are stronger. Together, authentically, hand in hand, calming all weather. You are my storm, raging inside. Can't hide vulnerability, I see your new disguise. Come outside, open your eyes, stretch out beyond your horizontal pie.
Want any peach cobbler?
Try to stay alive.
What?
It's not your time to die.
That was close.
It's a journey, yo. It's a journey. It feels like this is crazy. Like the Guardian shit feels super like grounded and zeroed in, but also is so like well rounded and like extensive and gang of tentacle. Like we are special here, man. We are special. Devour says peach cobbler can be sexy with no previous context. He's probably talking about something that happened in the chat, but we're just gonna leave it there. Yo, Stronger Together says end up. Oh, what did this happen? Was there a peach cobbler bar before? And then someone also said Stronger Together? I feel, or did I, was that deja vu? And I just felt like that happened before. That shit's trippy. Anyway. Maybe there's a whole storyline that I've missed throughout Guardians submissions and what's happening in the chat. I gotta lock in, bruv. Matrix glitch. Maybe it's just deja vu. Huh. There was a peach cobbler bar, says Devour. Yeah, but then was there N-Dub or someone else saying Stronger Together? Is there a relation with that statement and peach cobbler? I'm tripping. Moving on. Yummy. Fuck yeah, man. Shout out Guardian.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Spot a Guardian of the Guardian Revolution.
When oh yeah, this was also dope. When no one's around. He said stronger together in the sub. Yeah, but did that happen the last time that there was a peach cobbler bar in the chat? Oh well. Oh well. When no one's around, me and hip hop hold hands, but it's a one-way. Oh. When no one's around, me and hip hop hold hands, but it's a one-way street in this romance. Hash's Clay shows us tons of lyrical styles and abilities, but when he really shines in his ability to tell a story. This is the metaphorical love story that we love to hate and can't get away from. If you love hip hop, you can relate. Yeah, we know that hip hop is my partner, girl or guy. If you're we know that metaphor.
Anabolic beats. You know your boy Hash kicking rigid like corduroy pants, all kinds of styles assorted. Oh man, when no one's around, me and hip hop hold hands, but it's a one-way street in this romance. The bitch be cheating and I can't stop her. I just hope she ain't with no other rapper. Pillow talking about how I have her. One day she came to the crib and I grabbed her by the ear and said, bitch, I'ma kill every rapper that try and go near you. She sniffled and said, I hear you, I know she lying, she never tells the truth. I had called a kiss on her, she seduced me back just because. Now I turn my bitter heart into a pimp and start. You can do what the fuck I tell you, I'm the artist, you're the art. Fuck you talking about, we been tight over 30 years. Oh, stinking low down, dirty ass little. I'm in a love-hate relationship with her, and the love is so strong that I can't give her up. I can't give her up, I can't give her up, I can't give her up, fuck I can't give her up. I'm in a love-hate relationship with her, and the love is so strong that I can't give her up. I can't give her up, I can't give her up, I can't give her up, fuck I can't give her up. Now I told you I'm fucking with these white ass niggas.
Yeah. So I don't know. I would like to think, you know, I've heard 100. We've heard a gang of the whatever. The hip hop is my girl, and you know, the highs and the lows of like the relationship metaphor. But this one was probably one of the coolest, man. This one was yeah. I mean, he only made it clear in like probably the one bar right at the beginning, where he say me and hip hop hold hands. But then it gets really like imagery and it really gets dark, and the bitch cheated on me with another rapper and I grabbed her by the fucking ear and all that. Like that's very all powerful, I think, metaphorically, you know. Yeah, that was dope. That was a good showing of that thing that we've heard done. In the best of ways. I don't say that just because it's like that's been done. Like, nah. Hash's Clay knows how to make some shit his own. He knows how to, you know, you be like, do this shit that other people have tried to do. He's gonna make it more creative, and he's great at the storytelling shit. Last week, if you missed it, last week was like origin story, and it talked about a bunch of gnarly shit that he's gone through and stuff, and where he's been and all that shit. So if you missed that, be sure to check out his 223. It's a pretty good like autobiographical get to know the dude situation. Black roses in my garden, my heart's hardened. Only God could judge me. I beg his pardon. The room darkens when espionage pulls up in the best of ways. Poetically prophetic, personal to him, yet relatable to all. And the atmosphere that he creates through tone and imagery is insane. We know what it is. Fucking SB. Also laced it with the sample. This shit's ridiculous.
Yeah. Black roses in my garden, my heart's hardened. Only my God can judge me, I beg his pardon. They say I walk into the room, it starts to darken. I'm bad for the art and my tongue is too sharpened. Master at finishing what any op started. After diminishing, any plot plotted. Gangster exhibiting what the pot concocted. My pastor ministering to a block that's guarded. Praying daily for my daily departed. Creating bravely from a place to be martyred. Been saying lately, move smarter, not harder. Debating maybe on making my departure. I sit and ponder greatly, very unbothered. Knowing that he saved me, he's one with the Father. He's the one that takes me, they can't kill me or conquer. Burnt roses and roaches in my tea garden.
Stupid. Ugh. Yo. He killed it with that sound. This dude, yo. SB killed it with that. He's not new to like doing little bells and whistles to the beat. He definitely does cool stuff with it sometimes, but that was one of the coolest things. That sample on there for the intro and outro, super sick. Bars super sick. I can always count on him too for a sneaky, quick, lyrical suburbia. He's very structurally sound, but like the imagery and the setting, the kind of stuff like that his bars kind of set up, I think that shit's powerful. Along with the bookend samples, this shit right here hit SB. Formerly SBK, if you remember. Now it's espionage. Just to tie that room together in case anybody was under a rock. Duffy says, giving me ideas for future submissions, the sampling on the hook. Yeah. We all know Duffy is a master at picking samples. You want help? Anyways. Let me get this next shit fired up. I get techie with my performance, you would find it strange. Yet I drew for the future that I hope remains. Super dope self-reflection that we can all relate to, even from all the way in the UK, bruv. You know what that means.
Give me pound, give me pound, give me
International, baby. Rue always with the brilliant bar work, and the movement on this one thematically is the perfect dynamic. Super sick. Who just DM'd me? Okay. Rue.
Yeah, my style is raw. Michael Bridges with how I ball. That's why the style is nicked. I got the time stone in me, so I'm trying to predict how I've moved, how I have, and the miles were a blip. The sake it's written in the stars, man. Stop with a script, but left a hole in my mix. That's why my levels all dipped. We were on the same lane, but your soul seems to drift. So I'm picking nowadays. I'll be cautious when I pick. I want to cure from a needle, not another type of prick. I need a clear breathway. I can't be basking on this. I need the real estate, not real estate. She be real to state, but will it give or take is why I'm playing safe. I tippy toes around some folks, they just ain't awake. Took some time for me to notice, but we make mistakes. I get emotional online, over post replace. When it reflects the situation, I get quiet grace. Needs to come and give some love, as blue is overstayed. I see my problems as a weakness, now I hold a blade. I get techie with my performance, you would find it strange. Yet I just drew for the future that I hope remains.
More techie than a little bit. More techie than a little bit. My mate, Rue. Straight out of Liverpool? Did I make that up? I don't know if I made that up, bro, but for now we'll say Liverpool because it sounds a little better, yeah? It's fucking bloody fucking ill, bruv. Crazy, but yeah, now the way that it moved, it moved like it really built in a dope way. Cause also it was just kind of like a internal personal type story. So, but it moves along. Wow, it's dope how people can show like how you call it like yeah, never mind. We'll get there. The movement was dope. I don't know how else to say. It was like while it's being super stylish, super techy. What's that little brown face? What is that guardian emoji right there? I never seen that. Delivery says cadences and delivery says and oh shit, this shit is something. Classical with classical with tactical moves. Unmatched, uncatchable. Drag a few back to where I write raps. It's always a pleasure to be able to quote the dopeness of Peter Sparker. This week he left the front seat to step outside, so he had plenty of space to stomp this beat out with steez and ease as per usual. Roll up. Oh, let this other cat out, man. These can't.
Yes. Yes. Classical with tactical moves, unmatched, uncatchable. Drag a few back to where I write raps. Yeah, those are torture chamber bars. When I step out of the booth, I leave behind scars. Leave mics bleeding, needing refurbishment. But the damage that I do, it's gonna be permanent. There's no escape from the way I rip face off MCs that think that they can deal with these bars of dopeness. Yeah, I make them feel hopeless. If I wasn't Peter Sparker, I would wanna quote this. Make you think that I was the one that wrote this dopeness. But you know no other could have spoke this. No bitch compete. The one that introduced you to defeat and have you hopping like they shooting at defeats.
Taking shots at me for wanting to quote his bars every motherfucking week. Cause yes, it is kind of cool for 13 seconds to be able to feel like I'm Peter Sparker. Or all of you guys. Alright? Let me have that. Super ill as always, man. The bars that he picks are the right choices, period, you know? Like, sometimes he'll flex like super tech shit. Sometimes it'll just be some talk to you shit. He knows how to talk his shit. And the choices that he makes, every bar is just like, that's the right one. That's it. That's why like his shit is so comfortable to listen to and so like effective and enjoyable. I wish I could be like PS, too swaggy. Yeah. Yeah. He said everybody wish they could they wish they could quote one PS bar or whatever. That shit's dope, man. Fuck. Shout out Peter Sparker. Yeah. It's cool to see him in a different element. A few weeks back, or more than a few weeks back or whatever, I think we watched a piece of he had a new video out on Instagram, and that was dope because we saw him outside as well. But also it's dope to see him when he is the front seat assassin with his partner Dr. Octa Wolf in the background. And sometimes with Mary Jane in the passenger seat. He's always killing it, says Contrast. Hell yeah. down, but don't count me out as a figure. Head for the heaviest crown, chakra lifter. If this hook doesn't lift your chakra off the rip, you should get your energy field checked out. Using love and bars to motivate and inspire, this one has it all, from metaphors to alliteration, straight masterpiece. It's J Karma. Heal. Yo, something about this anabolic beat shit like made everybody super lock in on kind of something conceptual and personal, but again that rocks with everyone. I guess the canvas helps because it's dope, but yeah, I agree. There was something extra. N-Dub said this was one of her best. Yeah, this was nuts, straight off the rip too, with that hook. It sets the stage. She follows it up perfectly. Yeah. Shout out J Carms. I should probably J Carms. That's what I be calling her starting today, and I hope it's okay, because that's what it is now. The gas tank loaded minus your energy. You're revved up with a lemon pedigree. I think that there was something dope that came right after that too. It was like you revved up with a lemon pedigree. Something about a dog. Oh, or I wrote it immediately after. The dogs with no bite have nothing on the beastly bar work of Vast Phenom. The simile and metaphor work is seamless as he talks his shit, and this one also had an ad-lib through line that makes you want to go back and listen again. The shit rocks. Let's go.
A little something about me, here we go. I'm a lot of ways, I'm a lot of stories told. Always on an intro to go. With gems hidden, so no eyes closed. From ears listen chose, lo and behold. Poker face, eyes zone. Gonna make a lot of rappers bold. My extremities move like dark telepathy. Change your mind, thought destiny. Favorite beer, but not your enemy. Gas tank loaded, minus your energy. You're revved up with the lemon pedigree. Dog with no bite, candle penitentiary. Where I ball your bars that only pretend to be. False words, nose grown. What you said to me, no concoction formulation in your chemistry. Watch what you mix up, is your bumping knees. Need to step up, but can't show out the lead. Cold with the mama style, wet in your ears, I make them bleed. I check all for your needs. What more you need? Now give me the keys.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Vast Phenom with a killer. That might be one of his best, in my opinion. Again, super locked in. He hit the rhyme scheme all the way. I think he changed it in the last four, but either way, like, he's focused on that. He also not only does a couple of the carryover rhymes, cliffhanger or whatever at the beginning, but also thematically he did carryover too, right? Like when he did something. It was the bar that I was quoting, but it was something, and then your shit is lemon pedigree. My dog's bite something. You know what I mean? And that was the next shit, but it carried over and it started the next scheme. You guys know what the fuck happened. That was a cool concept. Says end up. Yeah. It was like a easy to follow concept, but it was like super well executed, very much in his style. Damn. Anabolic bringing out bests here, because yeah, that was one of his illest. What is that fucking picture? I didn't even really look. My bad. I'll take a second to appreciate. Vaspinal made a whole ass cover art for this shit. It got a parental advisory tag on there. It's a one beat with two flows. Elysian Artist Entertainment, Burnt Roses, Anabolic Beat. My man's went all the way in on this shit. That's dope, man. I like Vast Phenom's visuals, whether it's like that or like the video stuff he does. It's all just simple yet effective. Sucks free. Fucking autocorrect. I wonder where this starts out. I had a hard innocent living till I let that decay, and now I'm living life fucking sucker free like I'm Patrick Stay. Why do I had a hard innocent living till I let that decay, and now I'm living life fucking sucker free like I'm Patrick Stay. Man, my bad, bro. I don't remember at all. I don't know why I was looking that way. There's never been a camera right here. That's weird. But I don't remember what rhythm you did this on, but I know that was a hitter, this whole thing. Easily, I had a heart innocent living till I let that decay, and now I'm living life fucking sucker free like I'm Patrick Stay. Yeah, that whole thing is weird, because I also typoed or autocorrected sucker free, and it says my living life fucking sucks free like I'm I'm glad you're here to see me accept my flub. Easily on his way to Pat Stay legendary status. Rest in peace, Pat Stay. It's the epic return of Contrast, tearing it down all the way from Canada, Toronto area. You know what that means.
Give me pound, give me euro,
We international, baby. There isn't a beat he doesn't sound great on as far as pace and performance, but don't let the smooth execution fool you. This man has top tier architecture from the schemes to punches, never a wasted bar. Welcome back, epic return. Uh-oh.
I'm style galore, spitting foul for y'all. Crowd control, can't push boundaries, so there shall be war. There ain't even a space to entertain, letting this town be yours. I came to get my payment in flesh, so let's get a pound of yours. Tipping scales, fifth the ripple tails, trigger switch prevails. Smith and hitting, strip you of your britches like a Chippendales. Pistol rail, fit with a scope in hopes I don't miss this mail. Christmas had his barrel, got mistletoe, but don't kiss and tell. Listen well, this is a different hell that I navigate, and I ain't had nobody to love me or take the saddle. I had a hard, innocent living till I let that decay. Now I'm living life fucking sucker free like I'm Patrick Stay. Infatuated with pain, infliction, and scratch the itch. It's life a game of musical chairs. Don't be the last to sit. Don't let your mouth write a check your asses and cash and quit. Or I'ma make reality so that only your past exists.
Ridiculous. Not a fucking ounce wasted in that shit. That shit mentally still have space for my top 5. He might be one of them. That shit is insanity. Came to get my payment in flesh to get a pound of yours. Yup, that was nuts. Con got busy this week, says Dread. N-Dub with his A-Dub number 5th key for sure on this one. Duffy with the flames. Dreadful Operator talking to Dreddy Ruxpin. That bar got me. Dreadful Operator tagging Dreddy Ruxpin is fun. It's fun that you guys talk. Yo, the two dreads talking to each other is fucking classic. Not that it's like the first time that it's happened or whatever. I don't think I've ever noticed it on the chat. Contrast says, love you guys, appreciate y'all. Hell yeah, man. Contrast, kill it as always. Contrast, I think, won the first week, the first beat of that Barkeepers mixtape contest, right? I think he won the first one. Or if not the first one, he definitely won one. And speaking of that, anyone who's still left or whatever to do that shit, please do it and send it to D-Cure ASAP, because you know, at first I think that he was trying to get it done a lot quicker, but at this point it's just kind of like it's up to y'all how quick we want to get it done. I know Cure is starting to get busy, but it's all good. Just as long as you guys could get it to him, so that me and Promax, what the fuck is a Promax? Me and 2Pro can, I think we're gonna split the load on the engineering, and yeah, so we could get that bitch done. You know, I don't know who else left or whatever, but I do feel like maybe Cure will be like, I don't give a shit. I got shit going on, so. I don't think he'll maybe be hounding people as much, but that doesn't mean like let's not get it done. So let's get it done. It sounds like there's still a few people that need to send their shit in. And I would say just send me your shit and I'll take those songs, but just send it to D-Cure and he can send me whichever ones he wants me to work on. This room is full of dreads. One might say dreadful. Dread says, just drop my verse for the Mitch and Jerome Duffy mixtape. Like the song's out, or you just sent it, or you just sent it in? Felt like I was dreaming, but in reality I was screaming. I needed a real voice or reason. Station turn up.
And I'm activated. Station turn up.
It's that time of the week where we get activated with the biblical bar blessings of praise mode. This one is loud and clear for those that are lost and need a hand of guidance, or even just something to turn your frown upside down. Vibe out to the minister, the message, the mode. It's praise mode.
And I'm activated. Station turn up. In the back of my mind, my thinker was weakened. When I was younger, I lost my grandma, and then there was another homie every other weekend. Felt like I was dreaming, but in reality, I was screaming. I needed a real voice of reason. Cause all my flesh, all it knew was treason. Well, Jesus chose me, and he chose me in my best, in my weakness, in my darkness. That's when I chose up with Jesus, and I became the season, the salt of this world. Now I'm out here ministering for the ones that's lost, the ones that be out here lost for no reason. Some of us fell off all the way on the deep end. Well, I tell folk all the time that it's only through God that I can lead them to the water, but God won't even make you drink it. It's something you just gotta believe in. See, like most, I was lost, but now that I'm found, I'm back in praise mode. I dang near touch more dirt than the ground, but now I'm blessed, not stressed, and my feet not shaky, cause they on solid ground. Turn your frown upside down. You look so much better when you smile. Even though I've been waiting on my breakthrough for a while, I'm still gonna be waiting on Christ. I'm still gonna keep lifting my hands. I'm still gonna keep praising him and spitting his heat. So you better grab your fan, cause when I spit sometimes, the words that in the back of my mind, my thinker was weakened. When I was young.
Stuff very disrespectful. Let me see if we got, if there's a, I don't know if there was a bunch of that praise mode that we missed. Is it it's the blue one? Oh no, it was 1:30, so I think his shit cuts off right there. But super cool. What's going on here? Anonymous gifts Hi Sunday? Wait, what? How you gifting me? Oh, Hashes Clay. Gifting Hashes Clay a subscription. Hell yeah. Shout out Anonymous. Shout out to Hashes Clay being subscribed. Not happy to watch them dumbass, what you call them? Ads.
You know what it is.
Anyways, talk a lot about I don't know why I stopped the video. We can keep it on, but landing the plane, right? And this is, I think, just a great example of why I so much enjoy praise mode. Is like sometimes he has some stuff where it's like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, like a million thoughts at once, but then he'll always like land that shit or anchor it with some like one super simple bar that's like powerful and that kind of like sticks to you, you know. So sometimes it's that's the way that he moves. Sometimes it's like he's saying one thing but he has the ad libs and stuff, like the other voice kind of like running and all of that, and that can get, you know, that could get intense at times, but always he'll land the plane at some point, and like that's what makes it both intentional or unintentionally beautiful. And this one though was on the opposite of like the chaos side, or like just the super intense side, and it was like there was times in this where they felt like, oh shit, is he gonna keep on, is he even gonna finish this bar or whatever. Like it was like there was a lot of think time and like you know, pauses, not that pause, but like pauses and stuff. And but no matter what, that plane always landed, and it always landed in a cool place, you know. Like the message got across, and then when the plane lands, it doesn't feel like anything was a stumble. Even if I kind of almost like that, it's almost like resolving dissonance, you know. It's almost, you know, it's a cool way to perform art as well, or whatever. And so yeah, I don't know. I'm never at a lack of both enjoyment and amazement at what praise mode, you know, what he does. And yeah, and he'll probably tell you, as he's told me about certain other things, like he'll probably tell you that it's not intentional. You know, this is just kind of how he channels this shit. But it's very you could really break this shit down and like really appreciate the artistic brilliance of it too, whether you know, even if he doesn't even intend to. So that's dope. Shout out Praise Mode. I think I seen Praise Mode comment on the YouTube rewatch of the video too, so appreciate you for that. Not a lot of people go to the YouTube. I just like to leave them there for whatever, for whenever, if anyone ever needs to, but I think I saw you there. I appreciate you, Praise Mode. Where we at? All right. And we are here. Say, don't forget to use my caption this week. I would have picked a different bar. But maybe he didn't want to spoil it in the caption. But then I spoiled it during my description. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled what it was about in the description. We here now. See what happens when we try to work together on the caption. A mascot selling his products he doesn't own. He just a court jester. A mascot selling his products he doesn't own. He just a court jester. We all thought he was on the throne. While we've all heard 100 different rappers talk their Diddy talk, nobody has wrapped it up as clearly and skillfully as Jerome Duffy, in my opinion. Jerome in the motherfucking house. Every punchline is a KO. His bar structure and disappointed energy really make you absorb and understand every line of this, while keeping you captivated enough to want to hear more and more. Sometimes it's like I don't want to hear the rest of this verse. Like it's just kind of like talking just like blatant Diddy shit, and it's like I get it. There's not gonna be anything. There's nothing entertaining about it. Diddy ain't. Oh no, what did I say here? I said Duffy. Duffy ain't going nowhere. He can't be stopped now. It's Duffy.
Duffy.
To protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
I saw the red flags. Don't act like you didn't see it. You was caught up in the hype and you didn't want to.
Hold up. I guess I'll play it. I forgot to write in the caption, but I think there's no more raps after 90 seconds, but some of the Biggie sample still plays after, so.
My integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
I saw the red flags. Don't act like you didn't see it. You was caught up in the hype and you didn't want to believe it. Less money, more problems. He took advantage of our situation. It was all a dream. He told us that we didn't need it. Diddy exploits aspiration. That much baby oil's not just for masturbation. You wanna join Bad Boy? You gotta go to the freak off. He gon' record it so later he can watch it and beat off. He'll crush your dream for the hell of it. 30 years of gatekeeping, that's how he remains relevant. A mascot selling his products he doesn't own. He just a court jester. We all thought he was on the throne. But no, he's not alone. It's not just Sean Combs. It's a lot of dirty people behind the scenes that make it happen. I hate his rapping and you know that he can't sing. Now everyone gets to see he's a horrible human being.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn some...
Flavor Camp?
Yeah, that's what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's
in the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was really
So nobody tried to...
Gonna do this with my man Mr. C. Represent all day, every day. And all you other tape niggas and bootleggers, stay in the house. Cause Brooklyn got this shit locked. Representing Biggie Smalls in the house. Check it. Biggie Smalls is the wickedest. Niggas say I'm pussy, I dare you to stick your dick in this. Niggas press their luck in, they get a butt fucking. Straight up the ass, raw dog with the rash, and I don't fuck with the con.
Alright, enough of that. Yeah. But even just, however many bars the rap part was, it was so precise, but well done. Yeah. Heard a million Diddy bars. I think this was the best put together. Fucking A, man. Shout out Duffy A-Dub key number 6. And quote, there's a lot of questionable Biggie bars, man. We're just gonna blame it on Diddy. We're just gonna say Diddy was the one that wrote and convinced Chris Wallace to do the whatever, the chick so hot he would suck her daddy dick. That was a Diddy bar for sure. He was like, listen, daddy, they gonna love it. They gonna love it. You gotta you gotta hit them how they not expecting it. You gotta hit them from the back. Daddy, hey daddy. Trust me. They won't disown you for doing the suck your daddy dick bar. Yikes, Craig Mack died of AIDS hits different now. I'll never put that together. Brand new flavor in your ear and in your butthole. We gotta bring them out at some point.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Damn, that's so disrespectful. Sorry, Craig Mack. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. That's a brand new flavor in your ear. I wish I had any Craig Mack bars so I could undo some of the disrespect, but I apologize. I had Craig Mack back in the day. I don't remember if it was a tape or if it was a CD. Let's make this official. Is that Craig Mack? New flavor in your rear. We had it all wrong. That sound effect is just it's just farts. It's just farts being tuned to different noises, and the whole thing was brand new flavor in your rear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. That's a brand new flavor in your ear. Crazy. What is that verse from? Don't tell me this shit I'm thinking is from Flavor in Your Ear. This is a crazy thing to be Googling right now. And you'll be burning. I think it's a lyric. If not, I'm gonna be put on a list. Fuck. This is not 600 degrees. You'll be on your knees and you'll be burning massive fees. What is that? Is that a bar? Some 1,000 degrees. You'll be on their knees and you'll be burning massive fees. It sounds like it's a verse from Flavor in the Ear, but it's probably from something else. But if it is from that, it's to be dissected now, because there was something about someone on their knees and anyway. Let's get off of that. Who took us down the dirty Craig Mack fucking avenue? Oh! Here's a good way to cleanse our palate. Apologies, Contrast. I totally forgot. Is he still in the room? He's still in the room, I think. We're gonna take a break from all of that Diddy and subsequently Biggie and Craig Mack talk. And you know what I mean? We're gonna chew on some of this ginger, cleanse the palate, aka we'll check out something new that Contrast put out. Also, I'm going to take a pisser. That's right. Didn't have to tell y'all, but we show how the sausage is packed on this show. Redundant. Nope, that is his barkeeper's entry again. Did you just I don't remember which one it was. Fuck, you DM'd it to barkeepers, huh? Wait, no, or did you DM it to me? Contrast. We got multiple cons and multiple dreads in this place. You sent it to me then? I don't think so. Where did you send that fucking... It must have been in the barkeepers then. Oh, it's this one. Okay, cool. This is New Contrast. Just a little melodic joint. Made it in about an hour. Just let the lyrics and melodies come to him organically with not much planning. Usually not how he goes about the recording process, but he feels good about the final result. Edo Montagner at edo.montagner made the beat. This one's called Daydream, New Contrast. Check it out, check it out. I'll be right back. Yeah. Where'd it go? Yeah, I was bumping that while I was setting up for the show because he had DM'd it to me like kind of last minute. The shit's a killer. He's just good at putting together music. Clearly, like, his rap stuff sounds clean as fuck and it sounds exactly like how some shit should sound. So, you know, even with the blend of the melodic type shit, he said he did this in short, like super short time as well too. Like, he's built for this thing. Yeah, super clean, super dope. Who else is like good at just kind of all around? Oh, that dude Moosey, producer Moosey, aka rapper Manzi. He be posting a bunch of like kind of all around type, just like wow, he got a dope ear. He just makes hit songs. Contrast just make kind of hit songs, man. It's just dope. Yeah. I hope he didn't bounce right after I played his submission and he was like, fuck, he forgot to play my shit. Well, I mean, I did, but I did forget, but my bad. We got it in. That shit's worth it. And we are making some cool time tonight. That's pretty cool. Means I have a whole ass hour to digress. Let me tell y'all a story. Let me tell y'all about my week. Yeah, we are making good time, man. I didn't come in intentionally saying no shit like I gotta speed through this or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe we're getting good because we still had 4 ass plugs today. You know, 4 ass plugs is wow.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
But yeah, I don't know what it is. And we didn't start at 7. We still lagged it. Pre-show started 30 minutes in. I did some little ukulele intro. We did 4 plugs total, and we're still looking good. So let me explain to you guys how good we're looking for about another 30 minutes so we could... Nah, we straight. I don't know what it is. We good. Have you ever felt like you never belonged till you picked up a pen and started writing a song? Straight up. Been a little minute, but we always enjoys the epic return of Drastic MC. He always gives us these super personal pieces of bar work that ultimately translate into something we can relate to or consume for self-motivation and or. One thing that's always felt and displayed when Drastic spits is his unequivocal love for hip-hop. Drastic.
Have you ever felt like you never belonged till you picked up a pen and started writing the song and you used it to vent about your dad and your mom without a second thought that they might be gone? I manifested this. They should have arrested this fucking intervention. I need an exorcist. People just love to bitch. It don't matter what it is. Even if you're my twin, I'll leave you scattered in the wind. I got no resources, no live performance. Only thing I get from this is my endorphins. Wanted to ride for Portland, but that was hopeless. Without a path, I had to light my torches. Now I'm standing on about 90 corpses. I've made a plate, and I want my portions. I'm never conforming like I'm Eric Foreman, cause that normal life was just way too boring. I just love hip-hop. No Maserati or wristwatch.
Nope.
No paparazzi on the kid's jock. I just love hip-hop.
Hip-hop, hip-hop.
I just love hip-hop.
Hip-hop.
No Maserati or wristwatch. No paparazzi on the kid's jock.
I just love hip-hop. Listen, man.
Have you ever felt like you never...
Give me a straightforward verse like that, and give me a hook that I'm singing along by the first time you repeat it, which I was. The first time when that hook came in, I said, oh, I just love hip-hop, and then I realized he was doing it again, and then you already know the word. Like, it's not always about crazy tech either. Yeah, N-Dub says easy listening, but we talking in the best of ways, not like elevator music. But yeah, it doesn't make you fucking wrench your brain to kind of figure out all of the gnarly technical stuff that's going on. It's just super clear, super straightforward, and if it fucking ties that room together with a hook that you're singing along to by the second time the hook comes around, I think job well done, man, in the name of hip hop. I keep looking at the soundboard. I'm like, how do you not just have like a standard hip hop type hip hop? Somebody saying hip hop. Doesn't matter because we got Rookus. If you're just joining, yo, we're doing the best on time, and it seems like I'm trying to make this shit go longer. I'm not, but you know, it's a good time to reset the show. The show's Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. It's the show where we go over the weekly Barkeepers Act. Oh, look at that, the universe be universe, and I didn't know that was coming up next. But anyway, the Barkeepers is an Instagram platform. Every week, new beat. Anyone who wants to rap on it can rap on it. We call it a competition, but really, it's communion, and we just built a bunch of support and friends in this motherfucker. So, do join us if you're randomly watching this and you're like, what the hell's going on? This is what we do, and every Sunday we go over all the submissions together. A bunch of the participants are in the best chat room on the internet. Also, we have some friends that have nothing to even, that don't even be rapping, pull up. Like, it's a good time. That's what I gotta say. And so, yeah, if you're just kind of getting to this point again and you missed the whole rest of the show, we start the show with some plugging new music that some of our Barkeepers family put out as of Friday, the past Friday. And then we've gone over a lot of subs that you missed, so you got to go back and whatever. But anyways, thanks for joining us and welcome.
Welcome to the universe of the Barkeepers, where your artistry will play. Brought to you by the great High Sunday.
Hi, son, are you listening?
High Sunday. Thank you.
Bing, 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 bong, bing, bong, bing, bong.
For the bar.
King Bison, King Bison.
Get your little stinking butt over here. You're not getting your strawberries.
You've been replaced. Did I not? I didn't press the one. You're, first of all, you're on key trigger number 1, bro. But I realized I didn't press the 1 that whole time.
Barkeepers, 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 barkeepers.
Damn. In that case, I guess I gotta upload your welcome remix as well. Why not? We'll have a couple different ones to play.
Barkeepers.
Damn, Rook just be coming through and kicking you out the way when your shit look at.
Barkeepers.
Damn. Damn. I'll put your welcome to the universe remix on there. I will. It just been decided. I wanted to talk to you about it first. I was just like, are you sure you want to like do that and you know, run over the cave? But I didn't expect you to get ran over so easily by some rookies. I'm self-reliant, so when private I'm excited to be in silence. Get knighted. I'm self-reliant, so in private I'm excited to be in silence. Get knighted. It ain't no one invited. Yeah, send me a different one if you want. Another masterful, full-length song laced with all of that bar work and melodic sing-along hook that we've come to enjoy and love from NWDJ. Follow along with his rhyme schemes and wordplay, and thematically, he takes us on a personal and spiritual journey. Not to mention, he for sure memorized the whole 3 minutes plus as well, since he executed this thing with Sunday Beanie all the way, bro. Be sure to go to his page. It's very impossible for me to run this show Sunday Beanie style, but literally impossible. Here we go. Did he write something in his captions? Verse breakdown. Oh shit, he don't wrote us a whole ass novel. I shouldn't have. Oh shit. Oh shit. You want us to read it? You want me to read it? Your verse breakdown? I'm gonna play your verse and you could tell me if you want me to read it afterwards, but that means if the show goes long, it's on you. The best paced show of all time. I don't give a shit. I love it. I love it. I love you guys. This is my favorite place to be every week. Thank you. You could be anywhere else on a Sunday night, but you're rocking with us. Another full-blown track from N-Dub says, Dreddy, that's right. Let's check it out.
Ball keepers. Week 224.
And up all the beats.
And NWDJ. I came from concrete to burn roses. I grew right through all of the faults that I have caused since I came through concrete to burn roses. I need a breakthrough. I shake loose. I will not lose. I'm self-reliant. So in private, I'm excited to be in silence. Get knighted and ain't no one invited. Despite he hides that he prides himself on lies that reside behind. Wise up his eyes inside what I can't abide. Heartstrings too taut, no more ties. Some things I taught, but I'm tired of all the felt disguises. No surprises, the highest when I flow, because I know the pilot. I'm so divine, man. I'm soaked in brine, fam. I'm not faulty, y'all just salty. Naughty and fine, damn. Team Montez gonna be my line, man. Install a cable to define them. Illuminated one, drip the Kool-Aid from a bright can. Oh, challenge since you callous by my balance, I combine it. And challenge all you counterfeits to balance all I have brought in. I think I am exquisite, I get it. Let me just go and get off my high horse and represent this regiment. We set off July 4th. A medley to get ready for a deadly corpse out the kiln. We prop them like a Martin Scorsese film. Think I'ma burn up the trees, burn them down to the leaves, but I don't have to bark. That stems right from the roots up in the dark. I'm gone. I came from concrete to burn roses. I grew right through all of the faults that I have caused since I came through concrete to burn roses. I need a breakthrough. I shake loose. I will not lose faith. I study greatness like Lil Wayne, Young Money Major. I smoke the papers, I'm out in Vegas, hey rutabagas. A great debater, I see new gators, I get them later. Might do some favors, might see them make us say one last prayer. I'm over here, don't flip a chair, just flip your hair. Right through the air, I'm smooth like nair, need no repair. A young heir, I didn't care, I sit and stare. I don't drop impaired, I've been there, thought life ain't fair. Don't live in fear, in 20 years I'll be a mayor. Looking fresh as hell, and new apparel like perfect sale. I'm faring well and I'm wishing hell, a fairly well. Ice is dripping, swelling, I hit a tail, I slip and fail. I post bail, I drop mail, there's no jail. A big whale, I make sales with no gales. Whipping tails, car seats and lunch pails. Kids left the trail, smell something stale, now need a detail. I go and yell, I'm off the rails, inhale, exhale. I need some ale to treat my ails like holy grail. I cannot fail, I spin a tail, role playing well. Gotta check the mail, continue well, residuals. I made it well, I ain't too frail, I'm sick as hell. I mean I'm ill, not sober still, need mental heal. The struggle's real, pulled over, police my kill, spirit filled. I make a deal, Jehovah take the wheel. I'm here for thrills, don't do the beef unless it's grilled. It's downhill for Rio, I'm in Brazil. Get high like shrill, then pass it off to show goodwill. That was until you drop the ash and I drops the bill. A major deal, took red pill, need a refill. I'm calm but still, my fighting will, I need to chill. No meek meal, but chase dreams right up a hill. I work the till and make cheese, Buffalo Bills. I came from concrete to burn roses. I grew right through all of the faults that I have caused since I came through concrete to burn roses. I need a breakthrough. I shake loose. I will not lose faith.
Ball keepers.
Week 224.
Anabolic beats.
And NWDJ.
It's crazy how consistently you do the barkeeper's sound every time that you say it every week. Unless you're just plugging in like your actual sound recording of you saying that. I don't think that's how it goes. Neither here nor there. Oh, also, instead of sending me all this other shit, send me that N-Dub or whatever, you know what I mean? N-Dub is cool for the board, or NWDJ. But also send me anything else you want to send as well. Drum Duffy bonus key vote for N-Dub. I gotta go. My wife and son, go pick my wife and son from the airport. Oh, okay. Thanks for hanging, man. As always, shit. Hanging out till the last minute. He has to go pick up the fam from the airport. Late night flight. Thanks for hanging out, Jerome Duffy. He's leaving his bonus key vote for NWDJ. Jerome is no longer in the house. Slam the door in his face.
Duffy.
Yeah, shout out Jerome. Oh, by the way, when he says he's leaving his bonus key vote for NWDJ, for those who are not familiar, at the end of every show, we give away a bonus key, Sunday on Sunday, bonus gold key, a real key. It's the same kind of gold key that you win tomorrow on Mondays for the official judge rankings. So what we do is at the end of the show, we all just kind of vote. We meaning they, because I try not to be a part of this collusion. But yeah, so yeah, you can vote for any reason. There's no like criteria or whatever. It's just kind of a thank you for people hanging out. If you have to bail at any point during the show, you are already part of the chat. You're already part of helping us co-host this fucking amazing show. So if you have to bail, just leave us your vote, you know, and we'll tally it in at the end of the show as well. Ooh, Dreadful Operator left his vote before he bounced. What did he do? What did he drop? It's 1 for N-Dub so far. I must have missed Dread leaving. Dread. Oh, he went for N-Dub too? Okay. 2 N-Dubs already. Pre-orders. N-Dub leading the pre-order vote count like his name was the Blonju album on the iTunes charts. I ain't fucking with y'all, man. Jews kill. Jews still on the motherfucking iTunes charts. I don't know, he's a different animal. So much so that I get to use them metaphorically at this point. Oh, speaking of Dread, oh, he's still here. Oh, I ain't leave. I just wanted to call out my key. Okay. Universe be universing because you are up next. Check the tech specs. My complexity Check the tech specs. My complexity exemplifies inequity. Just take a look at whoever's next to me. That... Fuck Elo, bro. I know I'm about... But that is a mouthful.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
But so dope. Check the tech specs. My complexity exemplifies inequity. Just take a look at whoever's next to me. Dreadfully complex and incredibly tech. Dreadful operator in a league of his own and in a three-way battle against himself when he's putting together bars this dope. Ultra gems thematically, while there's a ton of while there's a bunch of acrobatics lyrically, it's easy to follow along, maybe even dance along with his wavy visuals. It's Dread.
Check the tech spec. My complexity exemplifies inequity. Just take a look at whoever's next to me. Composite materials of my recipe don't die, don't rest in peace. They wreck on repeat. Probiotic drops, get up in your guts and don't stop. My home is in your microbiome, and I'm killing crops, gut flora and fauna, plus dreadful op connected to your mind, causing constipation. Bitch, I am writer's block, sniper shot, rent free in your head like a squatter squat with a big foothold. Sasquatch, filling in the gaps at every synaptic spot, neurotransmitting nourishment and brain rot. Every impulse involved gets mauled like a gazelle's dilemma. We let the lion solve, that's a bloody brawl. Red on the ground like trees in a fall, getting left on red after the curtain call. Show is over, y'all. I'm over most of y'all with insufficient gall, lacking the stones to build the towers tall. I'm up here scraping the skies, ready to clap you like two thighs, two-piece biscuit on the side. I only know the bumpy ride, smooth operator from a comfort zone where I no longer reside. When fake fucks and I collide, I sing a battle cry of disappointment cause I'm ready to die. The real competition is on the decline. Now I'ma end up in a three-way battle with myself and I, solely responsible for the death of my pride, holding my breath through my death and revive. I resolve to ride in iconic anonymity like Sia's eyes behind the bangs. My bangers improvise, I don't need to survive. The echo of my vibe will coincide with the end of motherfucking time. It's Dread.
100% I'm ranking my mans. Damn, I've done so much out loud ranking this evening. 100%. This is probably one of my favorite. Might be my favorite Dread, or at least one of my favorite Dreads. He's always like very, very careful and very focused on, saying cool shit and putting cool shit together. But this one really lines up, like it really sits in a comfortable place. So I don't know, it's just like easier to digest, and I don't know what it is, because he's always pulling up with this level of like, tech skill / thematic, depth and all that shit, but technically 3/5 on the show, but I'm gonna throw myself in for the hell of it. I don't know what that means. You're voting for yourself for Sunday, Keith? We already heard 4 of 5 of Sunday's votes, and then he's saying he gonna throw himself in. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I didn't know what you were saying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy right there above you, Dreddy Rockspin. Dreddy. Damn, both Dreads gotta be in that hoe. This is such a stupid ass idea. I never want people to whatever. Oh, who else is left? Fuck that. If we're doing this, we're doing this. He doesn't count. Oh, my brother, Young Zeke and Devour. I heard both of those, and both of those guys know that I love them. Zeke will definitely get. We're really watching how the sausage is packed. Zeke will probably get a few hits on the judges table just because he's back, and every time he returns, he gets some love. Damn, Devour shit hits. 2 Dreads. And in no particular order. Oh no, I forgot about someone. Oh no. See, this is why I shouldn't do this shit out loud. Damn. Yo, you heard me? You heard me like you wait. You heard me and then heard who I forgot? How the fuck does that work? How'd you well then fuck this whole process. I guess I'm gonna have to take time tomorrow and figure out. Fuck, there we are. I know we're not even done with the show yet. Nah, you know what? I'll do it. I'll fucking say who my top 5 in no particular order is. Just let's get through this 3, technically 2 more for the competition, and then we got Judge Mad Ills with a crazy, like 40 seconds. Anyway, let's get through this, and then I'll do mine. I'll say my shit. I guess before you guys vote for Sunday Key, if you want. Devour. Oop, I didn't have time for captions. Let's check out Devour.
Yo, it's your boy Devour. Real quick. Barkeepers, Anabolic Beats, week 224. Yo. I got. I don't know. Yo. Nah. I whip words like a wizard, spit spells, scribe lines that'll make the world go boom. I sip a life from a nigga, no Diddy, so gone, just some bones and some leather move. Driving slap Hyman's like, what up? She tugging on my nuts like a pull-up. So much damn smoke that she talk before I nut up. Before I flip a bitch like a brick on the come up. So what up? I really wanna know though, how you put the people to sleep with no no-dos. I'm about to blow my lid off steam, no no-dos. If I have to hear you niggas talk about some shit that you got but no photos, sheesh. You need to cut it out just like a piece. Or jewelry make you think this house is full of truths, but it's all lies like you in the booth on the floor with your closed eyes dreaming you that dude, but you're not.
Fuck. Was that 16? I think it was 16. It fell short, like I wanted more, and it would be easier to knock it if it was like, but you know, it wasn't even a full 16, but I think that was 16. Solid. Shit got character. Shit is it sounds like it would be his song. He fucking hit it. He wasn't just trying to do acrobatic, like he just fucking sits there and he goes, this is how this song is supposed to sound, and he devours the fuck out of it, and he did that the same here, man. Shout out Vour. I don't even know which one is the actual Devour. Anyway.
Yes. Fuck.
And Dub says, what, he might devour? This is bullshit. This bullshit. This not even like... We get it. Like, we're trying to say how dope it is. But
Devour.
There it is.
Fusion.
Fusion?
Fusion.
Fusion?
Dance.
Alright, so
Dance.
One more.
Dance.
So obviously, I don't know. This thing was super nuts. It might fit into my shit. Anyway. Alright, bro. We get it. Like, it's only so long the gag could go on.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. So anyways, we got one.
Real quick.
All right, real
quick.
That's it for real. All right, we got one from Resident Judge Matt Ills. This shit's quick, but you know he's nuts.
An animal living to give you the stats. Repetitive scribbles, I'm giving you plans compatible with no one written on pad. I'm literally the most lyrical man. You ever heard every word shattering heaven and earth? Hell in the metaverse. Once I get flicking the ink and it dries, a million will die and I'll never learn. Developing mushroom intelligence, giving me downloads, got me on a treader than highs. You could all see the American lies, but won't care because you're Americanized. Bury your eyes in 3 points, 1 for American pie. Let me bake life into this culture while you letting it die. When I die, my lyrics will be inspected then. Entered in is the greatest Mexican to ever represent.
That's how you do. I think this thing was not even. I think this was 30 seconds of madness. This is how you just consolidate greatness. You know, it's not always about how gnarly, how long, how tech. This is very technical and gnarly and all that. This is 30 seconds. 30 seconds, yo. Like, Matt Ills, yeah, a hip hop legend out here. If you don't know, do your motherfucking Googles. We are honored and blessed to have him over here at the Barkeepers, both judging every single week, but also dropping these bars on us every now and again, just to let us know what the fuck it is. I will for sure let you know tomorrow evening. Sick. All good, bro. Yeah, I just got this text about this Friday. I might be doing a show where I play drums with the first band and play guitar with the second band. Fucking nuts. While I host my rap review show. We outside, bro. That was Mad Ill, Unholy. Yeah, like Mad Ills lets us know. He pulls up and proves what the fuck he about every single time. But also, he proves that he's about the love of this shit. Again, he's busy than a motherfucker, and he pulls up every week, still does his top 5 rank. He listens to everybody and does his top 5 rankings. That's the man's, bro. And Dub hits us with That Was Mad Ill. Dad joke of the night. Hit him with the wands and the crickets. It's been a while since I hit the crickets. Sorry. I had to. I haven't hit those in a while. And slammed the door in his face. Is that a door? I think that's a little door. I can't see it. Closing out the week is my brother, Young Zeke. If anybody has seen, Early High Sunday Work. Actually, he wasn't with this High Sunday. Oh, yeah, he was. Early High Sunday Work, or my last group, Infamous, ENFAMUS, SoundCloud, Bandcamp. There's some shit out there if you care to do your searches. But, yeah, Infamous, ENFAMUS, I think, is the most shit where most of our music together lives. Young Zeke is from Falls Town, Wichita Falls, Texas. My motherfucking brother, he's back. He's back. Hopefully he's back to stay. Oh yeah, I don't have a caption. Here we go.
Barkeepers, week 224. Young Zeke.
I was Autobahn gone, had me living in the fast lane. I needed to slow down, take my foot up off the gas days. Say when you be speeding through your life, you miss the grass blades. Grow in your soul, you need a camera with a flashbang. Cause then it's all over, look around, it's all over. You can smell the aroma like it's a soft odor. But fuck that, pack a bag and take the bus back. Always in a hurry, then I'm worried that I haven't got the bus pass. Yet I can go for miles, check the mileage. I've been the best since childhood. I can admit sometimes that it gets violent. I've been the problem, I've been often left to my own devices, but it also made me nice with it. I hit it harder than Tyson when I spit it. More like now, not in his prime, cause I didn't rise with him. I was just a kid shitting my bridges. Now I'm full grown and creating a high, giving off my vision. Never been the one to fold, I get it dry clean. Always been the one to roll a bit of bright green. I remember the day when they telling me this was a pipe dream, but now I know they couldn't see the things that I seen. A vision, a lot of work, getting in good with precision, a pinch of luck and making a better decision when it comes to living, so I can live it. Cheers to living life in the second, cause it's a present just to shit on every beat and be present. Now let's get it. Barkeepers.
I feel unfair, but I just keep it real about everything. That's Zeke. Zeke's return is epic, but yeah, what the fuck, man? I did music with this guy for like 10 years or whatever. We are on par. Shout out to the cheat code ass Texas ass swag. He moved back out to Texas right now, so he's out there probably picking up so much more swag sauce. He was living in Cali at some point before he just moved back. He was living in Cali longer than he had lived in Texas, even though he was born and raised in Texas. So it's almost fair to call him a Cali dude, but either the fuck way, that's neither here nor there, man. Young Zeke is a motherfucking beast. If you hear me say Physiquus and shit on the album probably like 2-3 times, that's who we talking about. Yeah, that was nuts, and also really fucks up my aforementioned statement of like maybe I'll be able to drop my top 5 rankings in no particular order by the end of this show. I lied. Anyway, start thinking about your bonus gold key votes. But where I'm at in my shit, here's the thing, because he's gonna, oh no. Yeah, here's the thing. And I don't really like giving up this part of my judging process either, but I guess we're fucking here tonight. And this, this might be a faulty way, but whatever, this is how I roll. Jew says, alright, so 2 votes for N-Dub, 1 vote for Jerome Duffy. Jesus, Jerome Duffy's shit was dope. It was the best Diddy theme performance I've seen out of everyone and their moms trying to do Diddy bars and all that. I think for me it falls 6th. And then another thing that happened, since we're being completely honest, is that I know that Contrast is going, when I wake up in the morning and check the group chat, Contrast is going to be all over the judges' table. I don't do this with a lot of shit, but usually when it's like hard for me to decide, I'm like, Contrast is straight. So I could go without him and then pick some shit that I like, and then hopefully allow for them to have some fucking points in this table. So in no particular order, and no offense to anybody, but I think that my 5 goes both Dreads, Jew, N-Dub, Young Zeke. Contrast will be fine. Jerome Duffy falls just under that because everyone else in the 5, I think, got so many more bars, like so much more barnage to fuck with. Anyway, that's how it is. I don't know what order it's gonna be, but I think that's where I'm landing on the 5 guys. 1 vote for Duffy, 2 for N-Dub. My Sunday key is for N-Dub. So that's 3 for N-Dub. It looks like N-Dub's probably gonna take this thing. I'll give it 90 more seconds. We'll get the fuck up out of here, yo. What? we're gonna be like a 2.5 hour show this evening, which is kind of cool considering that we had 20 plus whatever entries. I don't know what happened different, but I don't mind it. I hope also, please, no one get offended or whatever by the way that I went. I could look back and there could be some ultra audible, but the one thing I know is like sometimes I'll be like, I don't have to drop the Solu vote, you know, because he'll be fine. He's gonna be on the table when I wake up in the morning and open the group chat. So then it'll give me like space for for 5 more that'll allow someone to get some points, you know. Yeah, Jew. Yeah. The beat been up. The beat was up kind of from like the beginning of the show. But thank everyone for, well, whatever. It doesn't matter if you went to go grab the beat or start riding. That just means that you're into the Barkeepers. We're all on the same team here. But Dreddy, I'm about to cheat right now. All right, guys. I will do my absolute best because also last week I didn't lag on a bunch of them, and then I didn't have a lot to deal with on Sunday, which was way nicer than what ended up being today and most weeks. So I promise, yo, when you send them in, I'm just gonna try to get them the fuck up. It only takes me a few minutes to do it right there instead of stacking up to be like 2.5 hours worth of posting and shit like that on Sunday. So I will attempt to be, especially some of you first guys, and that way too, like I'm not so slammed that I'm able to like post you up as stories and all that. So Dreddy Ruxpin is on hiatus for a few weeks, but we'll be checking in on Sundays. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we will miss your steez. This verse this week was crazy. I've leaked the sausage that you're at least on my judge card. But we got 6 other? No, we don't have a guest judge this week because the producer guest judge is also already a judge. So, D-Cure, Anabolic Beats, Subterrane, John D, Reckless, Mad Ills, and myself. It's a rough one. It's a pretty gnarly one. I don't usually like doing that math like contrast will be fine or solo will be fine, but whatever. I like to give more of my friends more chance and points. Yes, it will be that, sir. Yeah. Dread. All right, cool. I didn't. Did we announce? Congratulations to NWDJ. If it wasn't already clear, that's the Sunday Gold Key. That's a fair and easy way to go. Straight up, that works. And he gave us a whole masterpiece this week. So that makes sense. And then go back and run his shit back. If you disagree, if you're like, I don't know what happened there, go and run his shit back. You'll be singing along by the end, and if you follow along with his Rap Genius style caption and color work, you see how gnarly he fucking goes. He well deserves this shit. Way to go, NWDJ. Tomorrow, the top 5s will be out. New beat is out now. Available at the link in bio on SoundCloud. Get to it. If anybody drops tonight, if anybody drops within tonight, I'll post that bitch. I'll post them as they come this week, man. Look, we're trying to be all grown up. We did within 2.5 hours tonight on this show with 20 submissions or whatever. So, maybe we're getting more professional or something. I felt great about it. I hope y'all did too. If y'all didn't, then fuck y'all. You be on some bullshit anyway.
You be on that bullshit.
Speaking of, shout out to the plugs at the beginning of the show. Euphonic Aspect with his weekly single. It's out everywhere. This week was called 2 Ring Circus. So check that out. Check out the past 6 maybe 7 weeks of him doing every single week, new single. Shit's dope. Also, we played a new song from Excerpt Beats. His new album is called Planet X, and that's Excerpt Beats featuring myself and NWDJ, called No F's. But check out that whole project. It's available everywhere. Then we also played a new song from Comptolo. Comptolo has a new project coming out in January, but his first official single, which is released and out everywhere, is called Kill the Internet. And that's featuring myself, produced by Jerome Duffy. Be sure to check that out. And then also we plugged the new Contrast joint, which I think is just available on his Instagram. Contrast, KONTRAST.WAV, contrast.wave. Check it out on his Instagram. Super dope. That's where we are, bro. That's it. Also be sure to tune in every Saturday, 8:30 Eastern time, on YouTube. That's Mitch. That's called The Wonderground. Our buddy Mitch hosts a radio show. He just promotes not only out new music, but also classic music from people in the community that we're all family with. It's super dope. This past week he played an older song of mine produced by CZ Wonder, Life is CZ, called Satoshi. Also he played like the brand new Euphonic song. I believe he played the 2-Ring Circus. So it's a super well-rounded show. Bunch of banging ass music that you either need to hear or you will be reminded of that this shit was out and this shit was dope. That's the Wonderground, Saturdays. I think that's all I got. Look out for me if you're in the LA area. I'll be posting about this Friday. I think I'm playing a show where I'm playing 2 bands on the same night. October 31st, I'll be in for Halloween night. I'll be in San Luis Obispo. So I'll be playing a show up there and also playing guitar for my girl Shelby Knight up there. So that's locked in. And then October 13. Is it 13? And then October 13, I'll be hosting a huge show, just location TBA because I lost the previous location, and I'll be hollering about that. My whole life is dedicated to that shit starting this week, and so I'll book a location tomorrow, or hopefully by tomorrow or the next day, and then we'll be hollering about that. There we go. That's what I got. That's what it is. That's how it's gonna be here. What you want? Who the hell you wanna see? Please. Got enough guns to fill an Empire State Building full of. Let's mix 2 songs up. Also, I gotta check myself now to make sure that I'm not accidentally like reciting Diddy bars and shit. Fuck Diddy, yo. Fuck this. Slam the door in Diddy face. Fuck that nigga. Shout out Jerome Duffy for his cigarette.
Duffy.
That's it. No more flavor in our rears. I'll see you guys next week or sooner. And if anyone disagrees with that, then you be on some bullshit. You be on that bullshit. But also, you don't have to agree. Just try to understand. If you can't understand, smoke some weed about it. Try not to be so angry. All we have is each other. Kill the internet. Kill it quick. Fuck a robot. You know how the fuck it goes, man. My name is High Sunday. Their name is the best chat room on the internet. Barkeepers, we out.
Barkeepers.
He stepped on the end of shit, bro. Here we go.